It's a blessing, really. Just thanking God every morning, every day, just for waking me up and keeping me healthy. It means a lot more, not taking anything for granted. Just blessed to be here, and just blessed to have the opportunity Coach Tane let me have to come here, and just knowing that good things gonna come in the end.
We've had a heartbreaking situation here. You see this Florida team in tears. Keyontae Johnson simply collapsed on the court.
That December day in Tallahassee, normal game against Florida State. What do you remember?
I just remember me, I think I shot the ball, came back down the court. I just remember Florida State calling the timeout, and then after that, everything went blank. I don't remember anything else. Just remember me waking up in the hospital.
The college basketball community reeling after this disturbing moment. Florida Gators star Keyontae Johnson collapsing during the game.
When I woke up in the hospital, I seen my mom and I seen my dad walk in, my grandma, and that's when I knew something was wrong, because I knew they wasn't at the game that day, so that's why I knew something was up. My mom actually told me what happened, and I didn't believe her for a minute, so I was in shock, and then my mom would not let me see my phone. I hadn't seen my phone probably like in a week. My mom told me that our athletic trainer, he did mouth to mouth, he saved me right there. And then a lady from Florida State, she had came down and told them to put a defibrillator on me and shot my heart. And she would have never ran on the court. Life could have probably been ended right then. I still talk to her to this day. I thank her. She came down to my senior night.
And the tip goes to Keyontae Johnson, a great player that we maybe will never know how great he could have been.
How often did you break down not knowing that you'd ever be able to play basketball again?
It was hard because it was a big year for me. My main goal was trying to get to the NBA, so just hearing that my season was ended like right in that moment, it was real hard. To me, I felt like I had let my teammates down. Just when I knew I couldn't be out there for my teammate, it hurt, so watching them play without me being there. So I feel like that was the worst part.
What was being told to you about what potentially could happen, not just in the short term, but for the rest of your life as an athlete?
In Florida, I was on medical restriction where I wasn't be able to play again, so I went to the Mayo Clinic, got good reports there, and then went to the NBA Player Association out there, and they both cleared me. After that, I just knew I was going to get my degree at Florida and then go ahead and enter the transfer portal and just go from there.
Okay, it's not going to be at Florida. Now I got to see who will let me play. You're talented enough, but who will let me play around the country?
It was hard because a lot of teams were skeptical. It was a hard going through that, just trying to see what team will basically put their faith in me and just will take this risk with me, just everything. And Coach Tane just had hope, prayed for me, just saying he'd been in similar situations. So that's why I really chose K-State.
So on the court, you were the SEC preseason player of the year. You were a potential NBA draft pick. Where are you right now in terms of basketball-wise, athletically?
I mean, if you ask everybody on the team, they say it don't look like I missed a beat. I haven't had a lot of reps of that, so just getting my ball handling back tighter. But I'm shooting at a high clip right now, finishing well. I feel like I'm being more of a vocal leader than what I used to be. I never really said much, but now it's like everybody looking up to me. They see my situation I went through, so it's like I'm a walking miracle, that's what they say. So I try to use my voice now, just talk as much as I can, trying to break out of my shell as well to help my teammates.
Walking miracle.
Yes, sir.